Hi everyone, my name's Alison. Welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Leo. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So this is good for all placements of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. All right, I have cleansed, shuffled, and meditated, and I have asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards for Leo. All right. Cards are active tonight, I have to say. I shuffle before the camera goes on, and they've been flying everywhere. Yep. So, lots coming in for you, Leo. All right, here we go. What does the universe want to tell Leo today? First card out, Judgment card. The Lovers card, how beautiful. We have the Seven of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles for your opportunity. The Wheel of Fortune. What an opportunity. The wheel turns in your favor in the opportunity position. This reading just got huge. Oh my God. I mean, you already have these phenomenal cards. The Wheel of Fortune just showed up. Let me get the last card for your challenge. It's going to be the Four of Swords. Wow. Wow. I'm already getting the goosebumps. Wow. What great cards. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look around the room. We have the Wheel of Fortune in your opportunity. In your recent past, we have the Judgment card. In your present energy, the Lovers card. Oh, I love that card. It's my favorite card in this deck. All right, then we've got Wands, Pentacles, Cups, Swords. So everybody is here. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to look at your overall energy first, and then I'll get clarifiers as we go. So we have the Judgment card, Lovers, and in your near future, we've got the Seven of Wands. So first card out, the Judgment card. You having major revelations right now. Again, recent past. So this is talking about you really getting ready to close some doors in your life. Things are coming to an end. I think you feel it. Maybe it's with relationships, with people, places, things, ideas, in the sense of, you know, whether it's romantic or platonic, because sometimes, you know, as funny as this sounds, people have an expiration date. Right? Maybe people come and go in and out of our lives for a couple of weeks. Maybe you just met them twice and you never see them again. Maybe they're a friend for a season, like for the summer, and then all of a sudden they're gone. You know, maybe they're there for 5 years, your whole life. I still have friends from kindergarten. So I'm about to be 59. So we have all kinds of friends at different stages, different lives, different depths of friendship. So it's you having revelations in any aspect of your life. I was just giving you examples, but these are some major revelations coming in. You're looking at people, places, things, ideas, maybe dreams. You're gaining that knowledge and wisdom by looking back at your life in a compassionate way, because it's not to beat yourself up over it. It's just looking back and trying to glean that information and take that forward with you into the next chapter of your life, because you're getting ready to open some new doors. And you want to learn some of those life lessons. If you don't learn them, then you're going to repeat them and repeat them and repeat them until you finally learn that lesson, right? So this is something, it's giving you that opportunity to say, who am I right here, right now? What makes me happy? What's my strength of character? And what's my weakness of character? Because you want to know both. If you know your weakness, then you know where your vulnerable spot is. And then, how are your finances? How's your health? How's your relationship to your friends and your family? And, you know, looking at the big picture existentially, what is it that you're looking for, right? How is your relationship with your education? Do you have a student loan? You know, you're like looking at the big picture, just kind of doing a check-in on yourself right now. But these are revelations. You're looking at it with truth and with honesty. You're not fooling yourself. That's the first card out for you, Leo. Then we have your, and I'll get clarifiers in a minute. That's a heavy card. That's being called into your new life. Then we have your present energy, and this is the Lovers card. It's Gemini energy. Beautiful Gemini. This is really talking about you having a lot of choices that are divinely aligning for you, that are allowing you to follow your joy and your heart into what it is that you really want to do. What is your true, beautiful, authentic self? What is it that's lining up for you in choices with people, places, things, ideas, a dream that you might have? Maybe it's a career or work. Maybe it's a dream home that you want, relationship, whatever it is, it's things lining up for you with your morals, your ethics, and your values. You're stepping into that position. That's allowing you to really follow that inner bliss and joy, true to your heart, not holding back. That's what this card is telling me, that your present energy is that you're just going for it and you're in the zone. Then your near future is the Seven of Swords. So while you're in that zone with that major arcana, the Lover's card, now we have a minor arcana in your near future. This is you standing your ground, standing your position. So what it is that you're fighting for in the present, the direction you want to go in, then you might hit a little resistance. And this is allowing you to say, you know what? No, I do want this and I am going to pursue it. This is something that's coming from my heart and what I want to do. Because these people might have a misunderstanding, not understand what it is that you're trying to create for yourself or the direction it is that you want to go in. Maybe you're very forward thinking and they're not. They don't have the insight into what it is that you want to do, that you have in your own mind, right? So as an outsider, they maybe even feel threatened. This is you putting up that boundary. This is you standing your position and fighting for your position if you need to. This is you not taking any shit from anybody and you're not settling. Again, you're keeping your eye on the prize and you're going for it. And you're going for it after having a lot of revelations on what it is that you want, which makes it really easy to defend your position because you've kind of done that work. And you're not taking any shit from anybody. And I like that for you, Leo. That is a beautiful thing. All right, let's get some clarifiers. Because why should you? Right? Why should you sacrifice yourself? I mean, unless you have children, you kind of have to do that. But when that's included in this equation, you know, why should you not be able to pursue something that is for the betterment of you? All right, let's get some clarifiers. We have them. There it is, the Nine of Cups. We have the Strength card. You've just shown up in your own reading in a position of strength and power. And that is clarifying those revelations. And I'll get to that in a second. Let me pull the rest of the clarifiers. I just get excited, so I jump ahead. So we've got the Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups. We have the King of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So when we're looking at that very first card that was pulled for your recent past, this Revelation card, the Judgment card, it's being clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Strength card. Leo, there you are. Your strength and courage has shown up. Now you've shown up in a position of strength and power in your own reading. But the Nine of Cups showed up first. This is you being emotionally satisfied. And this is important. Your heart that's lining up for your authentic self, what it is that really and truly makes you happy in this life. This was you getting a lot of revelations on that. Maybe you were happy, but this is you really going for what truly makes you happy in this life, making the necessary adjustments, maybe fine-tuning a few details, and now this is you really going for it. You know what it feels like to be really satisfied, and you want that feeling. Or maybe you haven't. I think some of you have already had that feeling before, but now you want it again in this arena, whatever it is you're pursuing. And you're determined to use your strength and power to get there. And this is what I'm saying. You've shown up in your own reading in a position of strength and power, which means this is something that you can self-actualize. This is something that can really come in strong for you. This is you taming that inner beast of self-doubt. If that self-doubt is coming up, right now, you're able to suppress it, come to terms with it, deal with it in your subconscious, and it's allowing you to maybe diffuse any power it might have over you in this situation or even moving forward. You're doing that inner work, that self-concept work, where you're not letting it control you or self-sabotage you. You're taming that beast. It's a daily practice, but you're doing it, and that's giving you a lot of success. Then we look at your present energy, and it's the Lover's card. You having all those choices. Things are divinely aligning for you with choices, and that's being clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups. I feel like some sadness is coming in for you guys. Not for everybody, but the fact that the cards are here shows that there's a significant amount of Leos that have this coming in. This is a self-imposed restriction. This is you maybe not seeing a way out, or maybe a way of doing something, and you feel very trapped and stuck. This is you taking that time out because maybe you're over processing in your head, and by doing that, maybe some fears are coming up and you're not able to see past it into seeing what the different choices are. This is you taking that step back, taking a deep breath, and being more expansive and looking at the different options. And I think when you calm down a little bit or sleep on it and you wake up the next day, maybe you come at it with fresh eyes. You're looking at it maybe from a new perspective, whereas when you're in the moment, you're locked in and you can't see past this. You see she's got the blindfold on. Then we've got this Five of Cups. Again, I feel like this is some sadness too, because this is the card of loss and bereavement. He is mourning the loss of these three spilt cups. He's got the black cloak on of mourning. So something that's near and dear to you that you truly loved, you've lost. Whether it's a person, a place, a thing. Maybe it's the death of a pet or a loved one, a divorce, the loss of a dream that didn't come into fulfillment. It's that kind of energy, like something didn't work out and it really hurt you. Because this is something that was really something that you truly wanted. You're going to go through this grieving process. And that's where you're at right now. This energy is coming through. It's like the grief of something. And maybe you found out a revelation and it's kind of a carryover, a bleed over into the present. You had a revelation on something and it was something that really hurt you. So maybe it's something that didn't work out. Maybe it was about a relationship. Whatever it was, it's you going through this loss. But you don't stay in that position of mourning. You let it go its course, and then you turn around and see that you have two cups still standing. And now it becomes the card of gratitude. You move out of loss and grief into gratitude. You strive for what you love, what makes you happy. And that pulls you out of it, what you're grateful for. Then we look at your near future. And this is that Seven of Wands. This is you standing your ground in the pursuit of something that really means a lot to you. Taking that kind of action. And it's being clarified by the King of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So this King of Wands is all about self-actualization. So you're defending your position. Well, he is pushing you even harder and having you really self-actualize. You are now going to win the war, right? You're defending your position, but now the king is stepping in. He might lose a battle, but he will absolutely win the war. And that is what's going on right here. This is you keeping your eye on the prize and striving for what it is that you're on target for. This is you having a game plan. If it's business, a business plan, and staying on target. Not letting any distractions or anything, any bumps in the road, any obstacles get in your way. You're on point. This is you using your strength and courage, which has already shown up for you. You're bold, you're courageous. This is you using your charm and your charisma to make something happen. This is you having a lot of optimism and enthusiasm to step into this role, to take action. This is you not having fear also. There might be a little fear with the king, but really it's a calculated risk. He's very, very intelligent and he will boldly step forward. Then we've got this Two of Pentacles. This is you remaining grounded, stable, and secure. So this is you fighting for this, but you're not letting it knock you off kilter. This is you keeping your feet planted on the ground and you keep going forward. You're not stopping. I don't see you stopping. That defending your position is still you moving forward because the king showed up to push you forward. So I just see this as a beautiful forward momentum. I think that there was a little bit of slowdown here, self-imposed restriction, that over-processing in the head, and the mourning, right? It's a process you need to go through to get to the other side. That is your current energy, Leo. So if this sounds like something you're going through, then this is your reading. All right. Now let's go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. We have three cards: Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right. Sorry about that. I needed to cough. So this Three of Pentacles is showing up, and it's talking about teamwork makes the dream work. It's that type of beautiful camaraderie that's coming in for you. This is you working with the company of other people, quality people doing quality work and enjoying each other's company. That camaraderie just keeps coming through the word. This is you really just enjoying the people that are around you. So again, this is you looking at everything and seeing, are these people resonating with me? Are they benefiting my life? Or are they a liability? Some people come in our lives and they are a liability. Maybe they have bad luck. Maybe they're criminal, right? Maybe they are transgressors, whatever word you want to use. Maybe there's something that they get to a point where maybe if you're just associated with them, that they could actually bring you down in this life. This is a choice that you're making. Do you associate with that type of individual or do you not, right? It's the choices that you make with free will. What is it? This is talking about quality people. This is what Spirit is guiding you towards. Then we have the Queen of Cups. She is all about having this big, beautiful, open heart, sharing this loving, nurturing energy with the people around her, with whatever. I'm getting that somehow this is also tied into finances for some of you. I know that this is Cups, but I'm getting that it's tied into finances. The next card is the Knight of Pentacles, but I'm getting that there's something about you. I think you're doing something that you love, and it's kind of like when you do what you love, the money follows if it's work related. So I feel for some of you that this is tied into money, to a business. And this is something that I think can be very lucrative for you because people see you following your heart and see your beautiful, loving energy come through, and that not that you're using it to make money, like that's not the goal, but obviously when you work, you want to be able to be paid appropriately. And I feel like that's something that's coming in for you. Like, let's say you love to cook Italian food and you open an Italian restaurant. Let's say you're really good at it. And it's like you're doing something that you truly and genuinely love. And people can feel the love in the food. And your business is taking off. It's phenomenal. It's like, you're booked out 6 months in advance for reservations. It's that kind of energy because you're doing something that you love from your heart. And there's some type of financial gain with that's coming in for some of you. Beautiful energy, but this is you really tapped into your heart, your emotions, loving yourself also. This is talking about that self-love and self-care, working on that self-concept, overcoming any type of self-doubt. And that is a powerful energy because a lot of people don't have that. They don't have that self-love. And they do have the doubts that come up from maybe something that happened in childhood or last week, whenever it might be. Some of the words that were spoken have stuck to them, and now they have to undo that from the subconscious. She's under the water. She's in her subconscious. She's in her emotions. So that could be something that you've either done the work on or you're currently working on. All of us are a work in progress. It depends on where you're at in this discovery of self. Then and I'll get clarifiers in a minute. Then we have this Knight of Pentacles. So pentacles, another word for that is coins, which I just feel like it kind of flows into you taking this very practical, slow and steady type energy and having this type of success coming in. Maybe that's what's happening with coins, with your finances. Maybe there's a turnaround because you're doing these smart, slow, practical investments, whatever that investment is. Maybe it is that restaurant that's Italian. Maybe this is you getting away from some type of cryptocurrency and you're going into a bond, whatever it is. This is you doing something where you see what it is that you want. You're enjoying the ride. You're taking your time to smell the roses or to find crystals. She can be a little plotting, a little stubborn at times, but in a good way. She's just plodding along, enjoying it, nice and slow and steady wins the race energy. And that's something that's definitely coming in for you. I feel like you're in a good position. Spirit is saying that. Look at the good that's coming in, because I think that That 5 of Cups and that 8 of Swords was kind of a hiccup for you, but Spirit is saying, no, look at the brighter side. Look at what you have. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. We have the Moon. We have the 10 of Swords. The 7 of Wands, which is now here twice. Oh my God. Leo, the Wheel of Fortune is here twice for you. Same card, different deck. The wheel absolutely turns in your favor. I haven't gotten the Wheel of Fortune twice in a very long time for anybody. I mean, I can't, it's been at least a year, I think. And now it's shown up for you. Oh, I love that. Luck and right timing. This is a clarifier, excuse me. I don't know what's happening with my voice today. It's a clarifier in the guidance and advice from Spirit. This is your opportunity. Wow. Let me get the other 2 cards. The Judgment card, which is now here twice. And an Ace, the Ace of Pentacles, a golden opportunity. So I have to say, the Wheel of Fortune is a golden opportunity, and it's here twice, and now you have the Ace. So a lot is coming in for you, Leo. I told you I could feel it in the cards, and here they are. So with this 3 of Pentacles, that type of camaraderie, working together as a team, quality people, quality work. Remember that word, always quality. Being clarified by the Moon and the 10 of Swords. I feel like a lot of fear of the unknown is coming to an end for you. I think a lot of things that maybe you were uncertain about are now coming to an end. Either you're getting certainty on it, or it doesn't even matter in your life anymore. You've moved past it. It's that kind of energy. But whatever it is, it's going to be a blessing in disguise that this is coming to an end for you, because that's freeing you up. And it's releasing any fears. So you're not in fear mode. You're going to be able to swing over into more of a loving type energy, opening your heart, and it's going to attract that abundance and prosperity. Because as you're working together as a team, this teamwork makes the dream work, your fears disappear. They end. And that's powerful. Maybe you needed that support of other people as opposed to maybe going it alone and doing it your own way. Maybe it feels good and it's nurturing and it's very supportive to be in that type of arena, and you really need that in your life right now. Wow, that's the guidance and advice from Spirit there. Now let's look at the Queen of Cups, and she is being clarified by the 7 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Luck and right timing. I can't believe it. The wheel turns in your favor twice. So the 7 of Swords, though, was first out. I just want to show you. It's the main card in your near future energy. Same card, different deck. Standing your ground, fighting for your position, setting boundaries. Now it's in the guidance and advice from Spirit over the Queen of Cups. If you are following your heart, this is you defending that position. You know by doing something that you love from your heart will bring you success. Maybe the people around you said, oh, you could never get paid for that, or that's dumb, or whatever it is that they might be saying. You're not hearing it. And you're not tolerating it, you're not taking it, you're standing your ground, you're not settling, and you're defending the decisions that you're making in your life. And you've chosen from your heart. You're doing something that you love. Then we've got the Wheel of Fortune, luck and right timing. Again, that Italian restaurant. If that's something that you really want to do and you think you can make it happen, this is luck and right timing. Maybe you find a backer. Maybe there's suddenly this perfect location that just opened up because a business went down that was there before, and you can just come right in and open up. And it's an easy move in. Maybe it was a restaurant that went down. Maybe it was a type of food that wasn't successful, or the chef sucked, right? And the food was not good. Maybe the ingredients were horrible. They came out of a can. Whatever it was, now this is you, luck and right timing, to turn something into something beautiful, to seize that moment. Then we have this Knight of Pentacles. And this is that slow and steady wins the race energy. It's something in the 3D, right? And that is being clarified by the Judgment card and the Ace of Pentacles. The Judgment card is the very first card that was pulled in this reading. Same card, different deck. This is the original. Right? This is the traditional card. Judgment card, revelations. So in the guidance and advice from Spirit, again, the Knight of Pentacles being clarified by these two cards. This is talking about you having some major revelations over things that are happening in your 3D world. So that slow and steady wins the race is allowing you to have some slow and steady revelations come in. I think you're able to slow down and see things for what they are, and that's allowing you to gain a lot of insight, a lot of perspective, a lot of knowledge and wisdom as you're going forward into this next chapter of your life. Because you have this literal gift and blessing from the universe coming in, this golden opportunity in the 3D. This is a new beginning in something in the 3D. Again, it could be that restaurant because it's something tangible. It's going to be in work or career retirement. Maybe you're ready to retire. This is a golden opportunity. What if you got the golden handshake? I don't know if companies do that anymore. They used to a long time ago. They'd give you the golden handshake and you got this phenomenal retirement package. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's in education, relationships, whether it's romantic or platonic. Again, finances, you're looking at your health, whatever it might be, location, travel. This is a golden opportunity. What if you got a golden opportunity to go to Egypt? Here it is. It just showed up, and that's you following your heart. Maybe you are connected to Egypt. Right here, golden opportunity. Huge, huge energy coming in for you. All right, that is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. And the opportunity is the Wheel of Fortune. Same card, different deck. Luck and right timing is your opportunity. You're going to be in the right place at the right time, meeting the right people, making the right decisions, sorry, those are my dogs. Hold on. Sorry, they're very demanding. It's their walk time. So this Wheel of Fortune is all about that. Your luck and your right timing. The wheel turns in your favor. It's always up to you to grab it. So that's why you want that clarity to come in. Choose from your heart. Use your intuition. Use your discernment, because the universe will always put good and bad opportunities in front of you. You've got to use your discernment to see what is right for you. That's why you're always doing that inner work. You're always seeing what resonates with you. What is your true authentic self? What feels right on your path to choose correctly. And I'll get clarifiers in a minute. That is your opportunity. So your challenge is this Four of Swords. Your challenge is to take some time out for yourself to rest, recover, and relax. So it's in the challenge position. So does that mean it's impossible? No. It just means you have to work a little harder at it to achieve it. And when you do, it's incredibly rewarding. You need a break or vacation. You need to recharge your batteries somehow. Whether it's a weekend alone, a staycation, whether it's going somewhere, if you can go away for a couple of weeks, do it. You will really recharge yourself and be ready to go and hit the ground running when the Wheel of Fortune shows up twice. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. I've got Three of Cups. Oh my God, how beautiful. Ten of Pentacles. We've got the King of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Okay, so beautiful energy coming in for you. So let's look at your opportunity first, which is, of course, the Wheel of Fortune being clarified by the Three of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. We are looking at a time for you to celebrate. The wheel turns in your favor. Be happy. Be high vibing. Be around the people that you love, the type of community, whether it's friends, family, strangers, maybe it's a hobby group and you all have something in common. Celebrate a harvest that's about to come in for you. I think a nice windfall. This is emotions though. We're looking at cups, but I say that because this is you striving for your idealized life. We've got this Ten of Pentacles, which is like the tree of life. This is you striving for your idealized life. Everybody wants the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, and you just got the Ten of Pentacles over the Wheel of Fortune, okay? You've got the Wheel of Fortune being clarified by the Three of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Powerful. Luck and right timing. to have high-vibing friends, to strive for the idealized life that you want. Friends, family, pets, your housing, career, finances, your health, that Italian restaurant, everything in the 3D, in the material world is right here that you're striving for. This is your end game as far as that goes. Wow. I think some of you have some really big life-changing opportunities coming in. You've got I always call it the Revelation card, but you have the Judgment card here twice, and you've got this Ace of Pentacles. And that's just saying a lot of things are coming your way. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune here twice. It's like saying, hello, if you didn't hear me the first time, I want to make sure you hear me again. Spirit is saying, because this is in the guidance and advice from Spirit, in addition to your opportunity, luck and right timing is coming your way. Keep your eyes open for it. Powerful energy, Leo. All right, that is your opportunity. Now we're going to look at your challenge. Your challenge is having this time to recharge yourself. It's that simple. Taking that time out, maybe even going into times of meditation, just taking that moment to recharge your battery. And it's being clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. This is you knowing your worth and value. All the hard work, time, effort, energy you've put into something, this is you really seeing the payout for it. So this is telling me that for you to be able to go into this time of recharging yourself, you need to understand how much hard work you've put into your life so far and how you deserve it. I think maybe you want to keep going, but you need to take time out for yourself, recharge yourself, and then keep on pushing. Because I do see you striving a lot, and I see a lot of things coming in for you, but you do need to take that time for yourself so that you don't burn out. But this is also you knowing your resources, you knowing if you have the finances to take a vacation, or maybe it needs to be a staycation, but whatever it is, it's to take that time out and recharge yourself. Beautiful energy that's coming through. Then we have the Six of Wands. This is victory and success after a struggle. This is you having this type of success in your life coming in, and that is huge. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands. This is telling me that for you to be able to have that time to recharge, it's a success for you. That is something that is a success for you. So maybe that's you being able to get the time off from work. Maybe it's even a paid vacation. Maybe the success is things being able to line up for you to be able to do it. Whatever it is for you, that tells me that when you can take that time off for yourself, it brings you a lot of victory and success. It brings you the ability to stand in your power more. Wow. Okay, so that's your challenge. So from those two piles, that's your opportunity, that's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, yet it is available. All right, Leo, well, that's what I have for you for today. If you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And definitely leave a comment and let me know where in the world you're watching from. You know I'm getting ready to travel. I just got back from New Zealand and Australia a couple months ago. And this fall, I'm getting ready to go to Canada. I'm going to be going on the eastern side because I'm in Florida, so I'm going to straight up the coast. I'll be in Nova Scotia, I'll be at Niagara Falls, Montreal, and some other places I haven't figured out yet because I'm going to just expand it out. And then my second trip is going to be in Scotland, Ireland, and Scandinavia, and I'm really excited to go there. I am Scottish, English, a little bit of Irish, and I am Danish, and I cannot wait. And why am I not going to England? Because I have been there so many times. My heart and soul is there. This trip is going to be something different. I've never been to Scotland or Ireland. And Ireland, I'm so glad you're standing up for yourself against the invaders. I can't wait to come there now. I'm really proud of you. So I cannot wait. Oh my God, Irish Patriots, right on. So here we go. There's that. And what else to tell you? Oh, on my YouTube channel, if you'd like to join the membership, you can. It's a fantastic way to be part of this awesome community. We are growing by the minute. This channel is really taking off, and the membership is too. If you'd like to be part of it, consider joining, and it's a great way to support the channel. I put out videos for just the members every single week, and I put out the big one for the monthly. So if you're looking for just the month of August or just the month of September coming up, that is the place you want to be. Plus, like I said, I do weeklies, and you get to vote. If you're a member and you're watching, vote, because I'm going to make the video tomorrow. So please get out the vote. If you join, please go to the post and vote on what it is that you want me to do the video on. And just a reminder, I also go live 2 nights a week. I go live on Tuesdays and Fridays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. It is by donation. It's through PayPal, Venmo, Stripe, and when it's live, you can include SuperChat. So it's $20, and then it's $30 for SuperChat, and that is because PayPal takes 40%. So to keep it fair, I kind of do it like that. And you can go back and watch a previous episode to get an idea what it's like. It's a lot of fun. If you can watch it live, show up in the chat. I have awesome moderators. They're there to help you. It doesn't matter if you have a question or not. Just show up in the chat. And if you're a member, show up in the chat. It's going to be a lot of fun. And if you want to see me go live, hit the notification bell. I always forget to tell people that. Hit that notification bell. And what else to tell you? You can visit, I have to read my notes. You can visit my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and there you can sign up for the newsletter. It's at the bottom of every single page. You can book a personal reading with me, a missing person consultation. You can also go to the Learning Center, and that's where my manifestation class is. I have 2 classes going right now. And also the tarot class will be coming out the end of August, so look for that. But that's where you're going to find it. I also do private lessons in tarot, manifestation, and raising your vibration, if that's something you need help with. Also check out Alison's picks for the affiliate links, and I do the occasional interview, but I will be doing more in the fall. When I am over there in Europe, I'm going to be interviewing people, if our schedules line up, that I think you'll be really interested in hearing their point of view on some things, and maybe in Canada too. Again, it's if our schedules line up, because I want to do it in person. All right, everybody. Thanks for being here today. Sending you lots of love. Bye for now.